5 days after the hurricane hit, families are still desperately trying to get help for loved ones stranded by the storm in South Georgia and along the panhandle. John Sherrick walks us through where recovery efforts stand tonight for those left with no power, no food, and no cell phone service.
Around the clock at FEMA's National Distribution Center near Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, crews load truck after truck with emergency supplies for Michael's victims. This day, 875,000 meals bound for South Georgia and the Florida Panhandle. Wayne Lawson of Smyrna praying help gets to his cousin and her husband in their rural neighborhood about 20 miles outside of Panama City, Tammy and Donnie Mobley. Lawson says the family's been trying to get emergency responders there to rescue Tammy and Donnie and their neighbors. They did evacuate, but they returned home too soon. Now they are trapped.
There's no gasoline, there's no electricity, there's nothing. There's no grocery stores. I mean, it's absolutely horrific.
The Red Cross trying to get volunteers into remote areas like the Mobley's neighborhood with food and water and medical care. The closest Red Cross emergency facility about 16 miles from where Tammy and Donnie live, but the Mobleys have no way of finding that out. No way to get there if they did know. Ashley Henyon of the Red Cross says help will get to them as fast as crews can get through the rubble that's trapped them in their neighborhood.
It's a test of patience for everybody right now. Our hearts certainly go out to everyone that's trying to get a cell phone signal, to still get power. As of Sunday, the 14th, we've served over 125,000 meals and snacks to people.
The race against time to save lives. In Atlanta, John Sherrick, 11 Alive News.